Glory to the Triune God. My dear friends, brothers, and sisters of the MGOCSM Ahmedabad Diocese, wishing you all a blessed fast of the Dormition of Saint Mary the Theotokos. In the last couple of videos, we were studying on why Saint Mary is addressed as the Ever Virgin, and we also looked into a passage from the Gospel of Saint Matthew, chapter 1, verses 24 and 25, that seemed to imply that Saint Mary might have had other biological children. Today, let's look at another such verse which was interpreted in a similar manner. The passage I am talking about is from Saint Luke, chapter 2, verses 7. And it says, "And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn." Now, you might be aware that in the previous videos I talked about a work of Saint Jerome that he wrote against the heresies of a man named Helvidius. Now, using this verse, the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 2, verses 7, using this passage, Helvidius propagated a theory that if the scripture uses the term firstborn, then it means a person who has younger brothers and sisters. So, as per Helvidius, firstborn is only used for a person who has younger brothers and sisters. And if the person is the only child of his parents, then such person is addressed in the scripture as only begotten. Let us see how Saint Jerome responds to this argument. Saint Jerome says, and this is a very important concept, he says, every only begotten son is a firstborn son. But not every firstborn is an only begotten. By firstborn, we understand the one who has had no predecessor, and not the one who is succeeded by others. Let's take an example to understand this concept. Let's say a couple had their first child, and the name of the child is A, right? And there were no other children born to the couple. So A is their only child. So in this case, A is the only begotten and firstborn. If we use the term firstborn for A, it is not contrary to the fact that A is also the only child of his parents. So, as Saint Jerome said, every only begotten son is a firstborn son. A was the firstborn child, the only child. And if we address A as the firstborn, it is not denying the fact that A is also the only child of his parents. Now, Saint Jerome takes an example from the Holy Scripture to make this concept more clearer. The passage is from Numbers chapter 18 verses 15. It says, "Everything that first opens the womb of all flesh, which they bring to the Lord, whether man or beast, shall be yours. Nevertheless, the firstborn of man you shall surely redeem, and the firstborn of unclean animals you shall redeem." So, as per the scripture passage, firstborn means the one which opens the womb. See here, everything that first opens the womb of all flesh, that is firstborn. So, firstborn only means the one who is the first child of his or her parents. Now, as per this verse, the firstborn has to be offered unto the Lord. Saint Jerome argues that if firstborn only meant those who have younger siblings, then the priest cannot claim the firstborn for offering unto the Lord as per this scripture verse until their younger siblings have been born. Remember what Helvidius said? Helvidius said firstborn only means those who have younger brothers or sisters or younger siblings. So, you will have to wait. As per the scripture verse, the firstborn has to be offered unto the Lord. Now, if we solely go by the definition that was shared by Helvidius, the priest cannot claim firstborn for offering unto the Lord. As per the regulations laid down in the scripture, they will have to wait till the younger siblings have been born. So, this is now clarified that firstborn only means the one who is the first child of his or parents. It has no relevance to the fact whether that child has younger siblings or not. This is all for today's class. We will continue with the topic tomorrow. May God bless us all. Thank you.